Hey everybody, Rob back again with another video. I want to talk about the PSN outage that happened this past weekend. Now, the hours it was down varies from person to person, depending on where you are in the world. In some cases, it was over 24 hours in a lot of cases. This really didn't affect me personally on any level because I was just enjoying PC gaming on my 75-inch TV. I had my Steam Deck hooked up to it, man. I just been playing a lot of Vanquish. I've been playing like a lot of old school games. Like nothing really modern has really appealed to me. I'm about to jump into Avowed later on this week when it gets released and see how that does. But for the most part, I've been going back and playing a lot of games in the 360 PS3 era, which is one of my favorite eras of gaming. But yeah, so PlayStation Network went down this past weekend, and there was a lot of outcry from a lot of people on social media. Like a lot of people are just posting all kinds of stuff. A lot of people are posting this is why physical is still important, and I would disagree with that because for a lot of these physical games, yeah, these PS3 games and PS2 games, yeah, they still work. But when it comes to these PS4 and PS5 games, a lot of them require you to sign in. It needs like a check-in. That's the problem with DRM, and that's something that a lot of people were upset about. The memes of Kratos and like it's just really cool. Like not cool. It's not cool. It's not Rob. It's not cool. That's the wrong word. It's really funny just watching some of the reactions from a lot of people. But this is sort of the problem we have when we're getting into the modern era of video games, whether we're talking about PlayStation or Microsoft. When you have games that are tied to an account, if that account goes down or goes away, you lose access to all your stuff. And that's just sort of the sad reality of where gaming is going. I'm not saying PC gaming is the answer, but what I am saying is when you spend $700 to $800 on a plastic box like the PlayStation 5 Pro, and all your games are tied to a single network. If that network goes down or that network gets hacked, then you lose access to those games. Where what I would say about or PC, on the other hand, is you know, if Steam goes down or whatnot, I have the games downloaded onto either my Steam Deck or my console or my PC, and like I could just take this thing, plug it into the living room dock, and play it on the big TV. Put it in the bedroom dock. I can play a handheld. I have my PC rig at my desk where I'm sitting right now, and I can play games there. I just like the different options of where I can play my games when it comes to PC, and that's what I think Microsoft is really excelling at right now is the fact that they're leaning into the PC ecosystem, and they're sort of trying to do like this thing. Hey, our games are everywhere, so you're not reliant on what happens if Xbox Live goes down or whatnot. Which I don't know if Microsoft Live has ever went down. Microsoft is usually really good with keeping their servers and their network up, and they have really good security. Where PlayStation constantly gets hacked all the time. I was there during the PS3 where it was down for like a month and it was horrible. But this is just a bigger problem with modern gaming in general. It doesn't matter which ecosystem, which console. I'm not console warring for any particular console. I think you guys can have the freedom to play wherever you want. One thing I do really enjoy with Microsoft's new vision is to be able to play these games wherever you want. So if I want to play at my PC, on my Steam Deck in the living room, or on my Xbox or whatever, I can play it wherever I want. I'm not, behold to one console. That is one vision of the Xbox that I am really appreciating as the gamer, just being able to have the freedom to play anywhere on however I want to play. I do feel kind of bad for PlayStation fans that they did have the servers go down, because especially on the weekend, because I don't know about you guys, I don't have a lot of time throughout the week to game. So I have to pick and choose certain times. And a lot of people, they're home on Friday night or on Saturday, and that's their time to chill and sit down and maybe get through God of War Ragnarok or some other game that they're playing. And then they go to sit down, and then they get hit with an error message like this, and it's really kind of devastating. If you are a one console owner and you have a limited time to sit and play, and you wake up or get home from work from a long day's work, and you just want to relieve some stress and play some games, and you turn on your PlayStation and you get this error. Like it is a major downer, and it's something that Sony definitely needs to get better at. Sony has always had issues with keeping their network secure. There's been hacking issues, there's been network down issues, all kinds of, like, even now I have to have my PS5 hardwired with an Ethernet cable because the network keeps crashing on me. And I have phenomenal internet. Like, I have phenomenal internet. I stream, I download, I do all kinds. I edit videos, I upload videos. Right? I don't have a problem with my Switch keeping an internet connection. I don't have a problem with my Steam Deck or my Xbox keeping an internet connection. But for whatever reason, the PS5 cannot keep a solid internet connection. Even my brother-in-law, who lives with me, he's a Sony pony fanboy. Even he has network problems where it completely crashes all the time, and I had to go get like a 50-foot Ethernet cable to run it to his room, so he has constant connection. So the PlayStation and Sony has always had problems with internet connection, but this brings it to a whole nother level, to where, again, it's just constantly, having problems over there. And I guess Sony said, hey, we're going to give you like 6 free days of PlayStation Plus. That's nothing. That's not, if you're paying month to month, a lot of people they're paying month to month. They're not buying it out. You're not getting anything, right? Soon as that 6 days up, boom, they're charging you back. So you're not really getting anything. I feel like it should be like a couple months or maybe a month free or something, or release. Back in the PS3 era, they gave us a bunch of games. Maybe start giving some people some free games. I don't know, but it's definitely a downer, and I don't like this trend. And I think Sony needs to do better, especially since they are the market leader and they are the ones kind of dictating the market right now, where everybody else is kind of going third party at this point. But that's just my thoughts on it, guys. I really want to know what you guys think. Please leave your comments in the comment box below. Steam Deck, I love this thing, man. This is my primary gaming console right now. I absolutely love this thing as a PC gamer. It just lets you kind of have much more variety to your gaming setup. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for listening to this little chat, little ramble. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Stay safe and have a good day. Later.